Hi, this is Lori Hudson, and it is June 20th, 2024. Tomorrow is the 3-month wedding anniversary for Bob and me, which I'm celebrating in his honor. And I'm looking at some family things and wanted you guys to understand, this is to the family, that there's some issues with what happened, and I want us all to be able to work together as a family going forward and not to start splintering off. This is a terrible time for me right now. I'm in some profound grief. It just feels like I'm very deep in a very complicated kind of attempt to heal from a man that meant more to me than I could ever express, and coping without him is about all I can manage, and so it's not making it easy for me to deal with other stress. And when I found out the other day after my dental appointment from the lawyers that there was a property transfer, I was it did a number on me because I didn't know what to think, and I also didn't understand why it was happening without my knowing anything about it. And when Mom knew that I knew, she was stunned that I knew, because she just talked to them that morning, I guess, to do some transfer of property with Wendy, and she didn't have any papers, she didn't have any information. She said it was some sort of triangulated thing, and wasn't going to get a survey. There was no idea about how much acreage was involved or percentage of acreage. I have other questions about, is she going to pay taxes on this? Is it going to happen now? Is it going to be changed in the will, or is this being transferred now? Or are we going to go to the town to get a change of her property? What else is getting decided? How else is this all going to be impacting the family? And I'm all of a sudden thinking, okay, am I in this family? Am I part of this family? Because it doesn't feel like it if this is the kind of stuff that's getting talked about without my knowing. And Karen, you knew, and you didn't say anything, and nobody seems to think this is my business. But this is a big deal. Dividing property is the big deal in a family, and when that starts happening, when it looks like somebody's getting pressured, and I have no other way of knowing, why couldn't this have been discussed so I wouldn't feel that way? Why couldn't we all been on the same board? If this is such a reasonable thing, why couldn't I have known about it as well? My hair looks horrific. All right, so these are thoughts I have, and going forward, I feel like we really need to talk as a family, because it's not like Mom has died, you guys. It's not like this is happening after the fact. Jesus. This is something that's happening around me, keeping it from me, and who else? I don't even know the grandchildren. I don't know anything, basically. All I know is that I'm in grief, and something that all of a sudden happened that I wasn't supposed to know about. Why? And going forward, how do we fix this so that we're all on the same page? Because I'm a reasonable person, and if I'm approached ahead of time rather than from the back, when I'm just find something out like, oh, by the way, we've all decided to do this because we're a family, and you can just suck it, it's no way to treat me right now. Going forward, we're going to need each other, perhaps. Maybe you don't think you need me anymore. Maybe I'm getting cut loose or something. But if so, that's just a disgraceful way to treat a family member. You guys should be ashamed of yourself if that's what you're trying to do. It's just this horrible, hateful thing to do. And, you're people that I love. So, hell, you're the only family I have. So think about what you're doing. Think about the harm you're creating, not just for me, but for my kids who have got to be very torn about how they feel about all of this, too.